Guys, is this not the weirdest way I've ever shot a video? Just sitting in my car right now, in my garage. I have been wanting to make a video and just talk about this for, a couple weeks now. Just want to give you guys a little life update, and I'm going to seriously try and make it short. You guys know I talk too long. So I'm going to try and make this video to the point. It has been a rough couple weeks for me. So I'm going to kind of just walk you guys through what's going on and what has brought me right here in this moment in my car. Before COVID hit, my husband and I were in the process of purchasing some restaurants in Wisconsin. If you don't know this already, we currently live in Florida. And I don't know, I think a lot of people feel like the place that they're born is like what feels like home to them. Like whatever state or country you were born in, like there's just something nostalgic about that place to you. Well, I grew up and was born in Michigan, and I never loved living there. In fact, I pretty much hated it, every minute of it. And we've lived in Florida now for 11 years, and that is how I feel about Florida. I just feel like it runs through my veins. Like, I love everything about it. I cannot imagine myself living anywhere else, even in the world. Like, I just love it here so much. We have an amazing community of people here that I could seriously make 100 videos about, because our church, Grace Baptist in Brandon, and my kids' school community, they do what's called Classical Conversations here, and they have a Riverview community, and oh my goodness, like we have just been so blessed and so spoiled by amazing communities of people. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into it because I could make 100 videos, but truly they have been our family and we just love them so much. Well, anyways, I think I lost track of where I was, but before COVID hit, my husband and I were trying to purchase some restaurants in Wisconsin. It was just this weird situation that happened, that some doors opened up for him to be able to do that. We were certainly not looking for this, which I'm not going to go into all that either because that could be a separate video, but this wasn't a thing we were looking for. My husband's always been in the restaurant industry. I promise you, he is the best in the industry. I don't even care who you are. He's just incredibly talented. I swear to you, he is the best. He could run any restaurant. He could run tons of restaurants. He's awesome at it. Anyways, before COVID hit, we were in the process of buying these restaurants. We had contracts signed. We had the deal was done. And then COVID hit and everything was basically null and void, and we had to start over the process. Our plan originally was we were going to buy these restaurants. This was before the summer, March, maybe even before that. I don't remember. Everything was going to be done. We were going to go up there for the summer and then come back here to Florida. He was going to get people to be able to run them so he wouldn't have to be there all the time. He was just going to fly up there when he needed to. Well, lovely COVID hit and changed everything. So he is up there in Wisconsin currently, and I'm here, and we've been trying to do this long distance thing, hoping that things would wrap up for him and he could be able to come back here. But it's definitely the process is going to take months now. And so my family and I have had to make the decision, totally unplanned, totally not what I ever saw for us. We have to move to Wisconsin. And I am, to be honest, if I can be honest, I'm dreading living up north again. To all you people who love the snow and that kind of climate, I'm not one of them. I'm just so dreading it. But this is what I know, that everywhere God calls us to, every place that he plants our feet, he has a purpose for it. I've seen that so many times in my life. Even him bringing me here, I was sad to move to Florida when we first came. It was very hard to leave. Our family is up there. All of my actual family, tons of my actual family lives in Michigan. So I had a really good community there too. I won't say it was quite the same as the one we have now, but we did have a good community. And so that was hard for me. And we moved here, and like I said, I absolutely love it here. And so I know that he's calling us to Wisconsin for a reason, even if I can't fully see. And I'm it has been so hard. My pastor spoke a message today on surrender, and he knows how much I needed that. He wasn't preaching it to me, but it was for me. So I feel like I'm like half surrendering, like I'm surrendering like this much, and so to have to let go completely and just say, okay, I'm sorry if my camera's been so shaky. So just fully surrendering and just going to Wisconsin and having to figure out like the school thing for my kids, having to figure out where we're gonna live. I'm currently packing up my house. We are selling it, and all of this was just so unexpected, you know. It kind of happened quickly, so I'm doing everything like super rushed. So that's why, because follow me on social media, I try and get on at least once a day and pop on and just say hi and talk to you guys, and I'm sure you guys have all been like, what in the world, where is she? It's because we had to decide to sell the house. So I'm doing all the things that you do when you sell a house. I'm packing, I'm cleaning, we're preparing for, you know, to put it up on the market, and just doing all the things that you have to do while my husband is in Wisconsin. So it's just been like crazy. I do have to say, my church, and even a lot of my friends have reached out to me, but my church has really been a huge help to me and just helping me like paint and do so many things that would have taken me forever to do without my husband here. So, but that is why I have not been on, because I seriously, even sitting down right now and doing this video, I'm thinking of like all the 100 other things I should be doing right now. And but I really wanted to make sure I took the time and posted something for you guys and let you guys know like what is going on, and just thank you all for your support and your encouragement to me. And I'll try and take you guys on the journey as much as possible. I feel like it's just chaos of me packing and cleaning and like, oh my word, my brain is like a whirlwind right now. So anyway, that's all. I'm gonna continue this channel, these videos. They're just gonna be in Wisconsin, our acts of kindness and things that we do. Kindness you can do anywhere, so I'm still gonna do the same thing. But for a little while during this process, I just ask that you guys like bear with me on my videos, because I just don't know, you know, I just don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing today or tomorrow. Like, it's so hard for me to plan anything, let alone take the time to make videos. Is just so difficult. And then edit videos is even more difficult. So I do have some ideas of ways that you guys can just kind of join along with me on this process, so you feel like you're in it with me. And so I hope that's an encouragement to you, and I hope you're understanding if the content is just a little bit different than it would normally be. And I just wanted to explain to you guys why, and that is all. I'm just going to talk forever if I don't stop now. So I'm just going to stop and say that I love you guys and just thank you. And anyways, if you're interested in the process of me moving, of all the things, or you're interested in future ideas of how you can be inspired to do other kinds of acts of kindness and just having your eyes open to people around you, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if it was an encouragement to you, or just to encourage me, because this has been rough. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very emotional about the whole thing. My poor husband. I want to say I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.